Hello, Fluffy fam. Have you ever been challenged to do a Q&A with one of your biggest fans?
No, I have not, but tune in. We're about to find out. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Two Fluffy Bearded Men. I am Robert.
I'm George.
Today, one of our fellow viewers, named as Brainstorm, check him out. His link will be down in the description.
Awesome guy.
He came to us and he asked if we could do a Q&A, and we'll ask him questions back. But first, he's going to ask us questions, and we're going to see how well this goes.
Yeah, and we got to think of something to ask him in return, so it might take us a little bit of time.
So make sure to sub to his channel and look out for the Q&A, the questions we ask him.
I have some questions for you guys. So, question number one is kind of the question I'm known for. If you were trapped in a bathroom for one day for 24 hours with anyone, living or dead, who would it be? Someone that could help distract you and pass the time. Now, mind you, you have to be trapped in that bathroom for 24 hours. Who would it be?
Okay. Trapped in a bathroom with one person.
For 24 hours, and I already know my answer.
Who are you choosing?
I'm going to choose my grandfather, Kurt Thomas, rest in peace, because back then I used to work for a flagging company. I went to go use his bathroom, and I accidentally broke his bathroom, and he was totally chill with this, so of course he's going to be chill, and he's just going to be talking and stuff, and be chilling in the bathroom, no big deal, and be making jokes all over and whatnot, and make the best out of the situation, and I miss him, rest in peace.
I think if I had to choose one person, this one's not easy.
No?
No.
It's kind of surprising.
I think just for a hell of it, we'll go with one of my favorite actors, Bruce Willis, just because he's good in tough situations.
And what's he gonna do? Cut himself somehow?
I don't know. By the end of that 24 hours, I know for a fact he's gonna say it. I'm too old for this shit. I guess that'd be the best one for me. All right, let's hear the next question.
Question two. Name one extreme sport, like bungee jumping or skydiving, that you would be interested in doing one time or trying out. One extreme sport. And keep in mind, guys, these questions are for both of you. So, I expect answers from both of you.
I think the extreme sport, I think we both discussed this. I think we both said that we would do a skydiving as maybe like a memento thing for this channel.
But we gotta make sure, we gotta see what we gotta do to go be skydiving.
We are fluffy, but we gotta find out how less fluffy we have to be in order to be able to do the skydiving. I think we said something about maybe 1 million subs or something. I don't know what
We'll see what happens, and if we don't go skydiving for some odd reason, we'll do NASCAR. There we go, that's an extreme sport.
We do have a racetrack not too far from us. So
yeah, that'd be fun.
That'd be a nice thing. Alright, back to you, Brainstorm.
If you could ask one question from God right now, and you knew you would get an answer, one question, what would it be?
One question. I think I know what I would ask.
Honestly,
when is the world gonna end?
No, it's a decent question. Personally, if I had to pick one though, I'd probably ask who the heck he is.
Where is he? Where does he live?
Who is he?
Alright, next question.
Can you think of one particular type of food that you either liked or hated as a child or when you were young, but now that you either oppositely like or dislike? So, one food that you liked as a child that you dislike now, or one food that you hated as a child that you surprisingly find yourself enjoying now that you've gotten older and your taste buds have changed?
That's an easy one for me. So for this one, as a little kid, I didn't really like eggs. And now I'm eating eggs.
You never liked eggs?
Not really. I would always skip them like bleh.
Well, as a kid, I used to really hate spinach and Brussels sprouts. Well, now I'm fine with it. I'll eat it.
Spinach is good, especially when it's in a pasta
When you put some butter and garlic on top of either spinach or Brussels sprouts, oh, it's so good.
Oh yeah, and also back when I was a kid, I would always hate cheese on my things unless it was like mozzarella or provolone. But now I'm open to the other types of cheese. So when I get a breakfast sandwich or whatever, I'll have cheese on it.
One thing I hated as a kid and I still hate now is mayo. That will never change.
That will never indeed, and me too.
Okay. I have to read this one a little bit. What character in the 1985 movie Goonies do you identify with more? So here's a multiple choice question. Do you identify more with Chunk, played by Jeff Cohen? Mouth, played by Corey Feldman? Mikey, played by Sean Austin? Rudy, yeah. Data, played by Jonathan Kekwan? Or Sloth, played by John Matuzak? So which character of those in the 1985 movie Goonies do you identify with the most?
Oh, this one's a piece of cake. This one's easy. 100% Chunk. I'll sit here and I'll do the truffle shuffle right now. I have no problem with that.
I kind of like friggin' what's his name? What is it? That whatever his name is.
Sloth?
No, the Asian one. The guy that has all the little gadgets.
You just said it too. Yeah, I know what you're
I feel like if I had enough time as a kid, I'd be building stuff.
I'll go with Chunk, but Sloth's a good one.
Yeah, I have to agree with that too.
Baby, roof. Oh, that's funny.
You know.
The best part is when he's chained up and he pranks those big gorilla chains right out the wall just to pick up that baby Ruth and then feeds it up to Chunk. That's one of my favorite moments.
Good movie.
Tell me about one of the most embarrassing moments that you've had in your life. One of the most embarrassing moments. And I'm not talking about just any kind of embarrassing. I'm talking about the most embarrassing moment you've ever had in your life.
Well, George, tell me your embarrassing moment.
The only thing that comes to mind is when I was in, well, I mean, it's kind of, I don't know.
Raunchy?
Huh?
Raunchy?
No.
Dirty? Disgusting?
Yeah, a little bit, but
okay, here.
I'll switch it.
Let me tell you mine first.
Oh.
And then you tell me yours. Alright? I was waiting for the school bus. I probably told you the story before. I was waiting for the school bus. I could see the school bus at the last stop before mine at the corner of the road. All of a sudden, I did the biggest sneeze in my life and I crapped my pants. I had to run inside with crap in my boxers all the way to the bathroom, rip the boxers out, quickly wipe, and I was going to school commando. I just put the pants back on and went. The worst thing happened though is back in school, I was sitting in science class, I sneezed again and I crapped my pants. My jeans that time. My jeans. I didn't have boxers. So I quickly wiped up and I sat next to the stinkiest kid in class and everybody thought it was him.
Nice.
Now what's yours?
Alright, well, basically when we're in the classroom and one of the teachers asked me to get up and,
Padoink! Explosion. Fireworks.
yeah.
Back to you, Brainstorm.
Have you ever changed, or at least thought about changing your hair color? I'd be surprised to hear that one.
Have I ever changed my haircut? Permanently, no. I've had my hair green and orange before with spray stuff for rewards when I used to do streaming and stuff all the time. But changing it any more than what it is, no. I'm the guy.
Well, go ahead. Tell them what you made me do.
He went blonde. He did blonde highlights, and it looked red more than anything else.
It was
like
ugly.
Orange.
It was very ugly.
It was bad. That was during the same time he pierced his ears, so his hair was flaming. And so was he.
Him again. I'll give him another earring.
If you could wake up tomorrow, if you woke up tomorrow with one superpower, guys, what would it be? One superpower, what would it be?
That's too easy.
One superpower.
What would it be?
I want to be able to look through people. X-ray vision.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna be up in those skies. I'm gonna be flying like Super Mario.
X-ray vision or elastic.
Either flying or that.
Because if my arms can stretch, I wonder what other things they can stretch.
No.
But oink.
You would.
All right, Brainstorm. Next question.
What comic book or cartoon character, like from the funny pages, What comic book or cartoon character do you identify with the most? Like Beetle Bailey or Spider-Man or Superman? Or what comic book character or comic strip character do you identify with the most?
As a kid, I didn't really read comic books and stuff. The only thing I really read was back in the day when they had the paper and then they had the little comic strips on that one page. Those are what I don't remember much of anything. I don't remember if Tom and Jerry was on, but that's my favorite cartoon is Tom and Jerry. But
yeah, that wasn't.
I think Snoopy was one of the comic strips.
Charlie Brown, yeah.
Charlie Brown.
Garfield
was one of the good ones,
and then
especially when he ate all those onions.
And then you got the Marvel, like the Spider-Man, the Hulk, and all
well,
that.
I didn't read comics.
Yeah.
I just watched the movies.
I mean, if I had to pick one, I kind of feel like I'd be, believe it or not, it's kind of funny. F-Zero used to have a comic way back then in the day, and I honestly feel like that would be a good Samurai Girl.
I could see that.
I'm fluffy, and I can fling my arms all over the place and scream, so yeah.
Alright, give us your next question.
Who do you admire most in the world? A real person, living or dead? So who do you admire the most in the world? Real or dead? Imaginary or alive? Whatever. Who do you admire the most?
Okay, I kind of got two answers for this one. If it's imaginary, I'm gonna say Captain Falcon or Samurai Guru. But if it's real, dead or alive, I'm gonna have to pick my grandfather once again, Kurt, because he was a wise guy. Even if he messed up and did a lot of bad things in his early days, he had some good advice.
I gotta say my grandmother. She's still alive. She's done just about anything, everything for me. I would probably not be in the situation I am right now if it wasn't for my grandmother. So she'd be the one I'd choose. Fake? I really got none. I wasn't the imaginary type as a kid. So, were you?
A little bit. Yeah, it was.
Alright, next.
What kind of job or career did you see yourself doing when you were a kid? So, what kind of job or career did you see yourself doing when you were a kid?
Do we have to answer that one?
Okay, this one's easy. George even knows this one.
This.
No.
Why?
DJing.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I really wanted to be a DJ. I still, when I listen to music, I can hear, like, I still want to just play with the music.
I mean, for me, I kind of wouldn't mind owning, like, a candy shop or something. That sounds pretty fun. Or I think there was something else.
Junkyard?
Yeah, Junkyard, yeah, still is. That one's still.
But to be honest, DJing is really what led to this. I mean, it's technology, I guess.
It is, in a way, yeah.
If this fails, DJing's right there.
Too bad scrap costs money.
When is your favorite time of day? So, what time of day is your favorite time of day?
My favorite time of day is any time I got a fork in my hand or a spoon in my hand, putting food in my mouth.
No. I think Brainstorm means when you go look outside. Do you like the sun low coming up? Do you like it going down? Do you like the moon out? How about one of those?
I like sunrise or sunset. When it's not blistering heat out, it's just that crisp, getting rid of all the extremely warm or the extremely cold air. It's just perfect.
Yeah, I could agree with that. Either a sunrise or a sunset when the moon starts coming out. That's probably my favorite. One of those two.
But I do like nighttime. Going in the vehicle, cruising down the roads.
Oh, yeah, we've done
yelling out the window when obnoxiously.
Yeah, we've done that before, like many years ago.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
We used to work third shift, so, things happen when you can't sleep because you're used to being up.
Yeah, nah, we might have did a burnout in the parking lot.
Once or twice.
Yeah, too bad I didn't have good camera skills.
Maybe we used our drunk friend's vehicle to do it a couple times.
You did, I did.
But that's another story.
I kept telling you not to.
That's another story.
Where have you visited that you remember fondly that you would like to revisit multiple times? So what's one place, one trip, one vacation, one destination, anywhere, anything, anybody, anywhere. Where is someone that you visited that you'd like to go back to more than once?
This one's easy because back when I was a kid, we used to travel all the time. Every summer we did one trip And that was it. It was somewhere expensive. Best place I ever been was Tennessee. Up in the Smoky Mountains. We had a cabin for about a week and a half. It was the best trip ever. We've done water rafting. We went to Dixie Stampede.
Ooh.
We've been so many places. Would I go back there? Yes. Would I live out there? 100%. There's stuff to do.
No thanks, it's too warm out there. But when I have to pick one,
Tennessee? Hell no.
heck yeah, it's always snow. But I'm gonna have to say probably the most fun time I had besides living out in Nebraska. It's probably when my dad used to be a truck driver. He used to take me over the road, and I remember we went to this one truck stop, and I ended up getting a Pokemon Bulbasaur plushie, and then a few weeks later, the truck stop ended up burning down. I mean, there was some good times in that.
How happy are you right now? From so-so being the lowest to super awesome being the highest. So how happy are y'all right now?
How happy am I right now? Since we rebooted this channel, I've been a lot better. It's kept my mind off of the harsh parts of life.
It gives us hope for something.
Yeah, it gives us a hope for our future.
But I mean,
To be honest, me and him are not the kind of people to go to a Monday, Friday job, sit there with a bunch of other people doing God knows what. This is what we enjoy doing. We enjoy socializing with the public, talking to you guys, reading the chat, making videos, thinking of new ideas. That's what we enjoy, and that's why we hope one day this is something that we can.
But we have a thing where basically, if one of us quits the job, the other one most likely doesn't go back.
We're two peas in a pod. We follow each other together, I guess.
And even though people say, "Oh, just because he does it, you don't need to," I'm like, "You kidding me? Screw that! I'm gonna do it if he does it."
Exactly. We have our ups and downs, but in the end, we're brothers.
Yeah.
When I say the word fun to you, what is the first thing that comes to your mind? I know, the Brainstorm channel. I know that's what everybody thinks, but seriously, no, guys, no. But what thing do you think of when I say the word fun?
When he says the word fun, the only thing that comes to mind is going fishing.
No, it does sound fun, but right now, the first thing that comes to my mind, besides Brainstorm, is actually getting a few beater cars and just racing around on this little dirt track or something, crashing them. That sounds like a lot of fun.
That too, but going on a four-wheeler right about now.
That too,
going
yeah.
mudding,
Yeah.
taking a Jeep down in the big ditch in the nice mud.
You're gonna scratch your little pretty Jeep.
A little rug burn won't hurt.
Yeah. Then you're gonna complain.
Okay. But Brainstorm does have some good content.
Yes, he does.
Are you on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or anything like that? I know the answer to that myself, but maybe some people out there don't. So let us know about your other social media outlets.
We're on all of those. We're on Twitter. We're on Instagram. We're on Facebook. We're on all those. I mean, I'm only on Facebook and Instagram for normal personal stuff.
Yeah, me too. Well, usually I just stick to Facebook, and that's about it. Gonna start venturing.
Do you have a favorite author or poet that you would like to share?
The answer to that is no. Don't read at all.
I vote myself, because sometimes when I read my own stories, I hate it because the author stops writing. I'm like, oh wait, that's me.
Who's the guy that writes the Jurassic Park? Because I'll go there.
I don't remember, but if I have to pick a
Is it Spielberg? Yeah, it's Spielberg.
It might be.
I don't know.
If I have to pick
Guys in the comments, let me know.
Author. That's kind of... it's touchy, but probably have to go with... oh, jeez. I mean, Harry Potter's pretty good, but Gary Paulson, he did Hatchet, and that's a pretty good book.
Harry Potter's good.
Yeah, I really like either Gary Paulson or J.K. Rowling.
Good choices.
Thank you.
Here's one of my favorite questions. Have you ever met any famous people in your life? Have you ever met any famous people in your life?
The answer is yes. I've met Boogie 2988 at an airport before.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was when you were in Cali, wasn't it?
Yep, I was on a flight to Cali, and so was he. It was during the time of VidCon.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so guys, for that one, you're gonna love my answer. I count as famous, right? Am I famous? Is he famous? Is the cameraman famous?
Are we famous yet?
No, I honestly haven't met anybody who's famous.
We met Brainstorm. Brainstorm's pretty famous.
I mean, I don't know if Brainstorm meant in real life or on YouTube, but I mean, yeah, technically we did, so yeah, kind of.
It was a good one.
Hey guys, I hope you like those questions, and I look forward to your answers, and I hope you'll stay safe and stay creative during this crazy time in the world. It's good to see your channel growing. I hope it continues to grow and just explodes like the fireworks in your intro beyond your wildest dreams. I hope you'll have a great day. I hope you'll have a great tomorrow. Don't forget to look out, enjoy the sunshine and the cool air in your face. Because in the end of the day, it's all about sharing, building relationships, and having fun, right, guys?
Well, guys, I do thank you for Brainstorm reaching out to us and wanting to do this Q&A. I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it too. It was pretty fun.
If there's any other YouTubers that want to get and do this Q&A with us, just reach out to us and we'll make it happen. But as always, guys, don't grab some merch. Grab the merch on this store as it lasts. We got a new store coming soon. A lot better product coming on this one.
We just got to make sure it's decent before.
Yeah. But grab this stuff while it's on this store. Other than that, we got new designs coming next couple days.
Stay tuned.
Next week, it's going to be a lot of heat challenges. Hope to see you guys all then. I'm Robert.
And I'm George.
This is Two Fluffy Bearded Men. God bless.
God bless.
Peace.